I'm self-motivated and I for sure want to crack at that belt. I for sure want to crack at that 175 to 70-pound belt to go for the Triple Crown.
Conor McGregor has shocked the MMA world by setting his sights on Islam Makhachev for the welterweight title in his highly anticipated comeback. The announcement immediately sparked massive excitement, fueled by McGregor's superstar status and his history with Khabib Nurmagomedov. Calling it a good scrap, McGregor aims to achieve a triple crown by claiming a title in a new weight class. Fans are captivated, as one of the sport's most famous fighters now steps up to challenge Makhachev.
Any other champ? I'm motivated, I'm self-motivated, and I for sure want to crack that belt. I for sure want to crack that 175 to 70-pound belt to go for the Triple Crown.
And what a fight that would be, you and Islam. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it, after all these years?
Southpaw. It was a good performance out of him, and fair play to him. He had the courage to do it, to go up. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. Let's see what happens. Let's get back in.
Islam Makhachev didn't hold back, making it clear that he shares Khabib Nurmagomedov's disdain for Conor McGregor. He expressed doubt that McGregor will ever return to competition and stated that the Irish star isn't welcome in Dagestan. Those comments only added fuel to the growing anticipation for a potential showdown between the two fighters.
He came to Dagestan and you trained him. Could you get him right?
Who?
McGregor.
That guy's not stepping foot in Dagestan.
He's not going
Not
there.
allowed.
Could you guys fix him?
No.
Too far, too gone?
He's never gonna come to Dagestan, and we're not friends. We don't want him.
On the other hand, Garry openly ruled out the possibility of Islam Makhachev facing Kamaru Usman. He labeled Usman as irrelevant, pointing out that the former champion has only one win since 2021 and dismissed any talk of him earning a title shot as nonsense.
Fight anyone in the world. That fight's not happening. Kamaru Usman is irrelevant. He's had one win since 2021. He's the last one down the list who deserves a title shot. The fact that we're even mentioning his name amongst this title contention is bollocks. He's nowhere near the top. He had one win over a guy who's had nearly double digits lost in the UFC and what?
Ariel Helwani acknowledged that Garry has recently outperformed Kamaru Usman and deserves a title opportunity. He highlighted Garry's activity and impact in the UFC, noting that he has competed in 3 fights over the past year, including one on short notice, defeating Carlos Piazza and former champion Belal Muhammad. Helwani emphasized high-level victories make him a legitimate contender.
Because Garry done the last couple of years. Kamaru Usman is a legend. He was offered Shavkat last November. Who ended up fighting Shavkat last December? Kamaru accepted the fight. Okay, Kamaru Usman is one of the biggest names in the division. When you're Islam Makhachev, you want to have legacy on your name. So he's trying to paint the picture as to why Kamaru deserves this fight. Kamaru Usman, as we said, has one win in the last 4 years, right? He had a 3-fight losing streak, and prior to this fight, he had not won a fight since 2021. Garry, in the last year, has fought 3 times, including against Shavkat, short notice fight, short notice main event against Carlos Praches, beat him, and then beats the former champion Belal Muhammad. He has done more in the past year and has won more in the past year and has helped out the UFC more in the past year than Kamaru Usman has in the last 4 years. So what the F has Garry done is a crazy, crazy comment. Again, I have no problem with him campaigning for his guy, but we have to also look at it, honestly and critically.
Carlos Prades expressed skepticism about Kamaru Usman receiving another title shot, even while acknowledging him as one of the division's top fighters. He recognized Usman's long championship reign and understood why the UFC might consider him. Still, Prades noted that Usman is currently ranked 9th and said that, despite respecting all of Usman's accomplishments, he would be disappointed if Usman were granted the next title opportunity.
I don't know, Kamaru won the fight for the belt, Also, Kamaru and Makhachev, they have the same manager. So, let's see how it's going to work. But also, he's number 9 on the run. But also, he's the GOAT of the welterweight division. So,
nah, come on. First of all, he ain't no GOAT of the welterweight. Have you heard of a guy named George St. Pierre?
I know that guy, but I prefer Kamaru.
Nah, come on, Carlo. I like you. It would be okay if Kamaru gets the title shot against Islam next.
Of course, no. I would be sad because I won the title shot against.
Yeah. Do you think he is deserving, though? As you say, he's the GOAT. In your opinion, do you think he is deserving?
No, I don't think he's deserved. But also, like I said, he's the GOAT.
Kamaru Usman, however, insists that Carlos Prates deserves the next title shot as soon as the opportunity arises. He praised Prates' mindset, relentless drive to compete, and his willingness to face tough challenges head-on. Usman emphasized that Prates has shown exactly the kind of determination and professionalism the UFC values, especially considering his recent rapid rise. While Morales is an impressive up-and-coming contender, Usman believes Prates is currently the fighter who stands out the most.
For me, I would say Prates. I still think maybe another fight to really kind of... I feel like he's done so much in such a short time. There wasn't enough to let that ripple effect really touch the masses all over the world. But I would say Carlos Prates right now. I like everything I'm seeing from him. His willingness, his excitement to go out there and compete and fight. Even if he loses, it's like, okay, I have to fix that and I'll come back. Like, that's what I love to see. And I think that's what Dana and the company and Hunter and these guys love, is these guys like that. So I love Prates. Morales too is also impressive. You know, no hate on these guys. I love
Carlos Prates stands out for his drive, resilience, and willingness to learn from losses, making him a favorite for the next title shot, while Morales also impresses. In contrast, Sean Brady feels Kamaru Usman is less deserving due to UFC favoritism and argues that Brandon Moreno, with his undefeated 19-win record and top contender status, should get the next opportunity.
Well, first of all, the least deserving of it is Kamaru Usman. Brother, like, I don't know how they're finagling this shit, like trying to push him into the
cahoots.
Huh?
Between him and Islam?
Yeah.
Like mutual friendship? Like,
sure.
let's get
mutual
you paid.
friendship, same manager. Like, I understand what they're trying to do, but that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I personally, obviously, he beat me. I think Morales is the most deserving out of everybody.
He's undefeated.
Undefeated, 19-0, just beat me. I was the #1 contender, beats me. Number 2 would be, I think Prates is right there. I think he would deserve it more. Shavkat doesn't deserve a title shot.
He got to get back in the race.
He's got to get back in the race. Everybody else got to be in the something like that. Everyone's got to be in the race.
Ali Abdelaziz revealed that the UFC explored a matchup featuring Islam Makhachev Garry for UFC 324. The organization contacted Islam on January 26th about a potential main event, but he decided against a quick return. Abdelaziz added that both Usman and Garry were considered, emphasizing the UFC's goal of booking the biggest fights for major events.
He thought about it. He's like, no, I'm having today.
Just that again.
Like, honestly, Kamaru's name was in the mix. I can tell you that. Kamaru's name was in the mix for January 28th. You know, honestly, you know, Ian Garry's name is in the mix too. But at the end of the day, man, the UFC is a business. They're going to make the biggest fight they can make.
At UFC 324, Patty Pimblett and Justin Gaethje will clash for the interim lightweight belt in Ilia Topuria's absence, with the winner earning a shot at the undisputed title. Some fans feel Arman Tsarukyan was unfairly overlooked, but Dana White insists that despite being a top contender, Tsarukyan must rebuild his position and 9 more wins before getting a title opportunity, emphasizing that championship shots are not handed out, they must be earned.
Title winner, which would, make a long runway for his
I wouldn't say that he's the odd man out, He had an opportunity, and you guys know how that played out, and he's gonna have to work his way back. I don't give a shit what the number says. He's gonna have to work his way back. So just too much goes into this for those type of things to happen. We had a little. We were talking back in my room tonight, and we were talking about all the crazy shit that's happened over the last 20-something years. But you can't do that. You can't get the opportunity and then can't end that way. So
Dana White made it clear that Arman Tsarukyan must earn his way back despite his ranking, emphasizing that title shots aren't guaranteed and too much goes into the process for shortcuts. He acknowledged Tsarukyan's frustration, but expressed confidence that, with time and effort, Arman will get his opportunity to compete for the championship.